Let's get started!
Woman, you look like a Smurf. I don't like Smurfs.
Enough smurfing around. Let's begin. For this video we're not gonna do the classic rant and recap thing. We are going straight to the highlight. No clickbaiting, no dragging, no fooling around. Deadline mass villain warp front and center. The first time I saw this panel I knew something's up. These are clones, no other way around it. Apparently quite a number of people from various MHA forums thought this one as well. Let's start with the most obvious things. First is the obvious Sadman's Parade teaser in chapter 341. How did Libra learn to clone? She has a PhD in ass pulling, leave it to her to suddenly learn new powers. Second, fellow reptile is missing. Last thing we know about him is that he's leading some mutant army off to whatever this place is. Meanwhile, look at him. That's Frost Prime. He came to this place when he knew he's not pure. He's over there and now he's here.
I see you!
How did Libra clone him when he's clearly someplace else? Like I said, Libra has a PhD in ass pulling, leave it to her to suddenly learn new powers. One good thing about here is that MHA generally doesn't make you think. Things are either so blatant, straight up simply tells you something so you don't need to figure it out. Or absolutely no logic involved that you're just forced to shut your brain off to understand. Since Frost Prime is here, and now he's suddenly here. Yeah, they're clones. Third, notice the unnatural poses for the villains. There's no final fight feel. No final epic shot of Falcon jumping ahead or something similar. The ending seems suspiciously similar to the inverse fake out, but this time 10 times more obvious. Everyone's hanging out here while Troy's getting sieged. And finally, something about this scene is off. The League of Losers generally do not fight the main good guys head on. Because they're so weak they would all go down in 2 seconds flat. Notice how the show fixes this by not making the main villains encounter the main heroes as best it can. Handaman is literally the main villain, but the show keeps on ignoring whatever he does as heroes fight all the side villains they can see. And every time he gets cornered by them, he gets f***ing wrecked. And every loss is not even a balanced fight, but one big massive steamroll always in favor of the heroes. This is really obvious during the war arc, where the main good guys fought the MLA elites more than the League of Losers. Because it would just take one good big chungus punch and everyone would go flying off alongside Sunbirds hair dye.
And his chivalrous spirit!
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a f***ing Sunbird reveal.
That's right.
Marble is a special case. He one-shots everyone he fights. So the only way to balance him out is to not use one-shots. Not fight at all. Or you could just give up and remove him from the story. Why is the League of Losers so weak? I don't really know. Handaman already can't go against the main good guys without getting tossed around and accomplishing nothing. And Deadline just spams to quirks when Falcon is already pushing 5. It is of no coincidence that Death Note is the one who stayed, because out of all the potential candidates, he's easily the most useless one with the most garbage quirk. The only difference is that garbage can be recycled. Rant aside, these people can't be the real ones or else the entire fight will be over in 3 chapters. Also, one more thing that proves these are clones. Handaman is facing the wrong way. 99% of this guy's kill count are other villains, which means he should be facing his team if he's real. When the fight starts, he'll f***ing wipe out everyone except the heroes, Deadline, and the weakest villain in the group, because he likes to collect garbage villains. So that's it. 3 solid signs and 2 mental gymnastics proofs, which leads us to 5 signs, and since 5 is an awesome number then that means these guys are, in fact, just clones.
Do you know why I hate Smurfs?
No.
Because those little fucks are always messing up my favorite character. That is all.
Language.
I regret nothing.
Don't mind Deadline too much. He's just a big fan of Gargamel. Why the heck are the cameras still rolling? The sub animation should only be playing after the screen fades off.